Hey everyone, welcome back to The Coop with Meyer Hatchery, where we talk all things poultry in hopes of educating chicken keepers and inspiring future flock owners. I'm Jeff. Today's topic is our September Book of the Month, Storey's Illustrated Guide to Poultry Breeds by Carol Ekarius. We chose this book because it is a beautiful, comprehensive resource for those who are interested in poultry genetics and breeding, or for those who will enjoy 277 pages of an amazing pictorial guide to poultry species and breeds. I think Storey's Illustrated Guide to the Poultry Breeds is a fantastic resource to have on hand for the chicken lovers in your family who are either showing poultry in 4-H or FFA, as well as those showing poultry at an American Poultry Association show. This book begins with a discussion of the history of poultry around the world. The author clearly explains and defines the differences between species, breeds, and varieties. Included is a basic discussion about genetics and how different poultry characteristics are expressed through a bird's genetic makeup. If you'd like to learn how many genes are currently thought to determine a chicken's color or comb type, this is a great book for you. Let's talk about the photos. While I don't think any one book can capture all the varieties of chickens that are out there, this one does a great job of presenting vibrant colored breed photographs that allow one to see the details of feather patterns clearly. Photos are accompanied by a description of the physical characteristics of that breed. Some breed distinctions you may see include feather pattern and color, leg feathering, and beak or bill color. In many cases, the difference in presentation between the genders of each breed is also discussed. This well-organized book is broken into the following chapters: chickens, ducks, geese, turkeys, and other birds of interest. The chickens are further divided into sections by egg layers, the heavy-bodied meat breeds, and some of the fun-looking ornamental breeds. Each of these sections, arranged alphabetically, feature about 20 to 30 breeds. Some of the breeds covered include Americana, Buckeye, Faverolles, Flyomies, Jersey Giant, Polish, and Silkie. Before moving on to the ducks chapter, there is a brief section covering the generalities of waterfowl. It begins by informing us that most domestic ducks are believed to have been originated with either the mallards or the muscovies, with mallards belonging to the dabbling group and muscovies the perching. Want to know when geese were domesticated or what breeds led to modern breeds? This is the place to begin looking. This section also includes some general information about waterfowl, why we keep them, how they are used, and offers some warnings about predators, especially for domestic ducks. More than 20 breeds of the most popular ducks are included. Some that are featured include the Appleyards, Cayugas, Muscovy, and Roman. The author then moves on to geese. 14 breeds of geese are featured in this book, beginning with the African and ending with the tufted buff. Did you know that Emdens are the tallest of the geese? Do you have any idea what country they originated from? Included is a description of the history, purpose, and expected personality for each of the breeds. As we take flight to turkeys, once again we will find some stunning photographs featuring heritage and broad-breasted turkeys. There's a discussion page featuring heritage turkeys versus commercial turkeys, and another regarding the effects of industrialization. Overall, 12 breeds of turkeys are featured, including the popular Bourbon Red, Narragansett, Royal Palm, and the perhaps lesser-known Beltsville Small White, among others. We finally come to the chapter on other birds of interest. This is where you will find information on emus, ostriches, guineas, quail, peafowl, swans, and others. You will also find glossary and resource pages. While it would be hard to find one book that contains all the information about poultry species and breeds, this is the great one to have on your shelf. To learn about what birds to have, for what purpose, whether you want eggs, meat, weeding, protection, or a combination of these. So, whether you're a seasoned poultry keeper or just starting out, we hope you'll love learning about poultry species, breeds, and varieties with this informative, beautiful, color photo filled book. If you'd like to add Storey's illustrated guide to poultry breeds by Carol Ekarius to your personal resource library, now is a great time to do it. You can enjoy a 20% discount off the retail price this month when you use the code BOTM23. Again, that is BOTM23 at checkout. We'd love to hear from you. Do you have any ideas you'd like me to talk about here on the Coop? Are there any questions that we can answer? Please email me ideas and questions to us at podcast@meyerhatchery.com. Be sure to subscribe, and if you'd be so kind to me, please drop me a review. Do you know that you can save $5 off your next Meyer Hatchery purchase? Enter the coupon code THECOOP at checkout. And thank you so much for listening today to The Coop. And remember, life is good because we have chickens.